بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد. Welcome to our channel Prof Nordin Bahi Academy for Computer Science and Programming Language. In this video, inshallah, we will know how to add or save data in database using EntityFramework in ASP.NET and MVC5 application. So, starting in 0, create a new project, web ASP.NET web application. Okay, so we can choose MVC project. Alhamdulillah, we have this ASP.NET MVC project. Let us go to the SQL Server to create a database. We want to use EntityFramework database first. So in first step, we create a database in SQL Server Management Studio. We can create, inshallah, 2 tables, department and employee. So connection to the database, new database, right click in database, new database, and name it department. For example, department employee, department employee. So okay, in this database, inshallah, we create 2 tables, employee and department. New rocket and try to write the code. So create table department, create table department with 2 proprietary, 2 attributes. First, name department int primary key. So the second is no or name department, var char, for example, var char. Now create table department and execute. But we create this table in our database. So go to department and employee and execute. Alhamdulillah. This is the first table. The second table, inshallah, is employee. So Control C without loss the time. Department employee. Name, for example, name employee, int primary key, name employee, and relationship between two tables. So name department, int foreign key, foreign key references the name department. We can use assistant, but we prefer to write code. Control C and Control V, alhamdulillah, and the name of the proprietary, name employee. All right, and in dep employee we execute the code. Name department int foreign key references department, name dep تسمح name dep. Voilà, so execute. All right. الحمد لله خلقنا قاعدة بيانات من جدولين، جدول امبلويي العامل ثم ديبارتمون قسم الذي يشتغل فيه ذلك العامل لتحضير قاعدة بيانات لاستعمالها في EntityFramework. إذا الحمد لله سنذهب إذا we try to fill the 2 tables with the value. So go to department department employee, and go to the table and go to the department, right click department, and go the first department, for example department service info, to computer science, the third is distance education, 3 departments, for example, and go to employee, for example, to the first employee is Muhammad, and you work with department 1. 2, say Omar, work in department 1. The third okay, so sorry 3 Fatima, for example, let's work with 2. Alhamdulillah, we have 3 employees. The second step is go to Visual Studio and inshallah try to add entity framework. الخطوة الأولى هي خلق entity framework للتعامل مع البيانات الموجودة في قاعدة البيانات، وبالتالي سنستعمل إن شاء الله entity framework. Right click in web application 5, add new element, data. We click on data and shows data.net entity data model. Okay, model 1 from database. Next we try to define new connection. So before save connection setting in web config as examiner with an connection string, for example, connection string, for example. Voila, and new connection. So try to define new connection. Sorry, new connection. It's so shows the name of the server. So sorry, we must copy the name of the server. This is le nouveau PC SQL Express. Ctrl C, connect, and go to the and add new elements, data, ado.net entity data model from the dep. We can name it dep employee con string, and try to define new connection. So alhamdulillah, and show the database. The name of database is department employee. Alhamdulillah. Test connection. All right, test is very good. Test connection. Okay, so okay, next save connection string in web config as dep entity connection string. So next, employé modèle, département, employé model. Then the model namespace and shows two tables, département and employé, pluralize or singularize generates object name. So departments and employé, the tables in our database. Finish. Alhamdulillah. Finish. Second step or third step, they create a controller to manipulate EntityFramework. Alhamdulillah. Okay. So model 1, the name is dep employee entity. The model, a DMX model. Model. DB context, department, employee string, DB context. This is the name of our context. Very good. So we create a controller. So create a new controller, add new controller, MVC5 controller empty, and default and or department employee, department employee controller add. So alhamdulillah, we create list all, we want to list all departments about this public action results index and return view. So we can instantiate entity. The name is dp entity x égale à new dep instantiation. Alhamdulillah. The name is, the object is dp employee string. So and list all employee, return view. So we can use x dot department to list. Alhamdulillah. Voilà. Can return all the departments. From this action, we create a view. Add view, special view. Well, add view. Template is list because we want to list all departments. Class name exactement departments. And data context DB class is data dep employee entity string. It is important to create this special view without losing time to create button and text box or for text box, for label, etc. with razor expression without loss the time. We can shows template list to list all the departments and shows the model model class is department and the context, and you can use layout. So we can use layout view shared and shows layout HTML. تطرقنا في الفيديوهات السابقة كيفية العمل باللايوت. إذا الحمد لله قمنا بخلق view special view. So before this we must build our project. So build web application file and success, and we try to add the view. So the same index list. It is an opportunity to learn this technique, class department, and the context is and add. All right. Look that razor expression. HTML, arroba HTML action link, arroba display name for model, etc. So we try to execute this view. Alhamdulillah. Service info, name department, computer science, distance education. Alhamdulillah. This is all the propriety. Alhamdulillah. Then in the following video, inshallah, the next video, inshallah, we learn about how to add or save new data in a table in database using EntityFramework. Thank you very much.